Ah, the humble fork. A simple tool that we often take for granted in our daily lives. Yet this unassuming utensil has revolutionized the way we dine, transforming our eating habits and table manners. The history of the fork stretches back millennia, with early versions discovered in ancient Egypt and Greece. These civilizations were among the first to experiment with tools that would eventually evolve into the modern fork. These early forks, often crafted from bone or wood, were primarily used for cooking and serving food rather than for individual dining. They were practical tools in the kitchens and banquet halls of the time. The Romans, known for their lavish feasts and sophisticated culinary practices, adopted the fork for certain foods. However, it was still not a common dining utensil. It wasn't until the Middle Ages that forks began their slow journey to becoming a staple on Western tables. During this period, the fork started to gain recognition, albeit slowly and with much resistance. The use of forks for dining was initially met with resistance. Many people saw it as an unnecessary affectation, a symbol of vanity and excess. Some even considered it an offense to God, believing that using a tool to handle food was unnatural when perfectly good fingers were available. Imagine, in a time when eating with one's hands was the norm, the introduction of a new utensil seemed both strange and unnecessary. However, as hygiene and table manners evolved, so did the acceptance of the fork. People began to see the benefits of using a fork, not just for its practicality, but also for its contribution to cleanliness and etiquette. By the Renaissance, forks were gaining popularity among the upper classes in Europe. They became a symbol of sophistication and refinement, often seen at the tables of the wealthy and influential. Over the centuries, the use of forks spread gradually, reaching the masses and becoming a common utensil in households around the world. This gradual acceptance marked a significant shift in dining culture. Today, the fork sits comfortably alongside the knife and spoon, an indispensable part of our daily dining experience. It is hard to imagine a meal without it. It's fascinating to think that this simple tool, with its humble beginnings, has played such a significant role in shaping our culinary culture. From ancient times to the present day, the fork has evolved in design and function. From those early utilitarian versions to the elegant and varied forks we use today, the journey of the fork is a testament to human ingenuity and our ever-evolving relationship with food. It serves as a reminder of how even the simplest tools can have a profound impact on our daily lives and cultural practices. Before we delve into the manufacturing process, let's take a moment to appreciate the design of a fork. Though seemingly simple, it's carefully considered for both form and function. The basic anatomy consists of a handle, a neck or tang, and of course, the tines. The handle, the part we grasp, can vary greatly in length, material and decoration. From the sleek modernity of stainless steel to the warm elegance of wood, the handle often reflects personal taste and dining style. The neck, connecting handle to tines, provides balance and strength, ensuring the fork feels good in the hand. And then the tines, the very heart of the fork's purpose. Typically numbering 4, these pointed prongs are designed to pierce and lift food to the mouth. Their spacing, sharpness and overall shape are crucial for effectively spearing different types of food. Whether it's a salad fork with its slender tines or a dinner fork with its sturdier build, each variation serves a specific purpose on the dining table. Understanding the anatomy of a fork enhances our appreciation for this everyday tool, reminding us that even the simplest objects can be marvels of design. Now let's talk about the material that makes modern forks possible: stainless steel. This remarkable alloy, a blend of iron, chromium and often nickel, possesses properties that make it perfect for cutlery. Durability is key. Forks need to withstand daily use, resisting bending, breaking and the wear and tear of countless meals. Stainless steel rises to the challenge, providing a robust material that can handle years of use. Corrosion resistance is another vital factor. Coming into contact with food and liquids, forks need to withstand the constant threat of rust and staining. The chromium in stainless steel forms a protective layer, preventing oxidation and ensuring the fork remains pristine. But it's not just about practicality. Stainless steel also offers an appealing aesthetic. Its silvery sheen adds a touch of elegance to any table setting. And with proper care, stainless steel forks retain their shine, looking as good as new for years to come. The invention of stainless steel revolutionized cutlery production, making forks more affordable, durable, and hygienic. It's a testament to the impact of material science on our everyday lives. Section 4. From sheet to shape. The cutting and stamping process. This is where the magic begins, transforming raw materials into the everyday utensils we use. Our journey begins with large rolls of stainless steel sheet metal, the raw material for our forks. These rolls are massive, often weighing several tons, and are carefully transported to the cutting area. These rolls are fed into powerful machines that cut the metal into smaller blanks, the starting point for individual forks. The cutting process is precise, ensuring minimal waste and maximum efficiency. Imagine a giant cookie cutter, but instead of dough, it's shaping metal. The cutter slices through the metal with ease thanks to its sharp edges and immense force. These blanks, though resembling the outline of a fork, are still flat and require further processing. They are inspected for any imperfections before moving on to the next stage. This is where the stamping process comes in. Stamping is a critical step that gives the fork its three-dimensional shape and strength. The blanks are fed into a stamping press where a die, a specialized tool, shapes the metal with immense pressure. The die is meticulously crafted to ensure each fork is identical in shape and size. Imagine pressing a coin. The die acts as the mold, imprinting the desired shape onto the metal blank. The pressure applied is immense, often several tons, to ensure the metal conforms to the die's shape. The die used for fork stamping has two main parts, the upper die or punch and the lower die. The precision of these components is crucial for the quality of the final product. The punch presses down on the blank, forcing it into the cavity of the lower die, which has the inverse shape of the fork. This action not only shapes the fork, but also strengthens the metal. With a resounding clang, the press stamps the basic form of the fork onto the blank. The sound is a testament to the power and precision of the machinery involved. It's a noisy but mesmerizing process, transforming flat sheets of metal into recognizable cutlery shapes. Each fork is then ready for the next stage of production, where it will be polished, sharpened, and finished to perfection. Section 5. Precision and artistry, shaping and forming the tines. In this section, we delve into the intricate process that transforms a simple piece of metal into the finely crafted tines of a fork. The journey begins with stamped blanks, which, while holding the rudimentary shape of a fork, still lack the defining feature, the tines. These blanks are the canvas upon which the artistry of tine shaping will be performed. This is where the process transitions from brute force to meticulous precision. The initial stamping provides the basic form, but the true craftsmanship lies in the detailed work that follows. Specialized machines, often automated, take over the task of shaping the tines. These machines are designed to handle the delicate task of forming the tines with incredible accuracy. First, the tines are cut from the blank, separating them into their individual forms. This step is crucial as it sets the stage for the precise shaping that follows. This involves a series of precise cuts, ensuring each tine is uniform in size and shape. Uniformity is key to the functionality and aesthetic of the final product. Then comes the shaping of the tines themselves. This step is where the tines begin to take on their final form. This involves carefully bending and tapering the metal to achieve the desired curvature and sharpness. The bending process ensures that the tines are not only functional, but also aesthetically pleasing. Imagine a robotic hand, delicately but firmly molding the metal into its final form. The precision of these machines is akin to that of a skilled artisan. The tines are rolled and pressed, gradually taking on their characteristic pointed shape. This rolling and pressing process is repeated several times to ensure the tines are perfectly formed. The degree of sharpness varies depending on the type of fork. Each type of fork is designed with a specific purpose in mind, and the sharpness of the tines reflects this. Dinner forks, for instance, have slightly blunted tines, making them suitable for a variety of foods without being too sharp, while salad forks boast sharper points for spearing delicate greens. The sharper tines make it easier to pick up leafy vegetables without damaging them. It's a testament to the skill of engineers and machinists who design and operate these complex systems. Their expertise ensures that each fork is made to the highest standards. This stage highlights the blend of artistry and precision that goes into crafting even the most commonplace objects. The result is a tool that is not only functional, but also a work of art in its own right.